خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ. But your people, your relatives, they will be looking for, what did he leave behind for us to share? Where is his money? Where is his clothes? Where is all of it? Whatever he had, the property, we want to share. Your people behind you, they want to share your property. But Malaika will be asking, what did you put forward before you come? So that means whatever you put forward before you die, that is your property. The one you leave behind is not your property. And you know America is so wicked. Even if you leave something behind and you don't have anybody as your trustee, America will take over the property. That is the law. That means you use yourself, you work for the rest of your life to serve America. We have a lot of people like that. They pass away, America take over their property because they don't have anybody to take it over after them. That is normal law in America. But whatever you put forward, it belongs to you in front of Allah. And that is what we don't do today. Only we want to buy houses, we want to buy cars. Prophet says, وَفَقِيهًا تَلْهَبُ بِالْجُهَالِ. When you see somebody who has knowledge and people are joking with him, they are messing him up, don't ever join them. Instead, pity that person because it's not easy to get knowledge. It is not easy. That is why I talk about Imam Maliki. He's one of the Aima, one of the Imams who collected the hadith of Prophet Muhammad. More than 10,000 hadith. And out of that 10,000, he brings it down to 3,000 plus. That is the best, that nobody can challenge it. The best hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Upon all the knowledge he had, one day somebody asked him a question. 103 questions for one Imam. Somebody asked him 103 questions. Then Imam Maliki says, out of that 103 questions you asked me, I only know 3. The rest 100, wallahi, Allahu alam, bima la na'lam. I didn't know the 100. I only know 3. That is the day he says, Wasukutu marada liashiyai turan. Wasukutu marada liashiyai turan. Wama shay'un amarru bina su'ali. Wasukutu marada liashiyai turan. I have tasted anything that is bitter in life. We have bitter cola. Imam Maliki says, I've tasted it. Even we have poison, he says, I've tasted it. Wama shay'un amarru bina su'ali. There's nothing so bitter like question. You don't know where they're going to ask you. Look at those people that are in government, either in Africa or here. If they say they're going to probe them, you will see them, they will be shaking. Because they don't know where they are going to start their program from. Maybe something he did that he didn't even remember again. Maybe that's the place they're going to challenge him. How did you spend this money? Then they'll be looking up and down and say, oh my goodness. And I thought they're going to start from the end. Now we start from the middle. Then he says, if you know the questions are the toughest things in life, remember the day of your accountability when Allah will be asking you questions. How are you going to pass in front of Almighty Allah? What have you done as your own way of struggling in the cause of Almighty Allah, so that on the day of judgment you will never miss Al-Jannatul Firdaus? Because Prophet says, no matter what we live in this world, Ad-Dunya Jannatul Kafir Wasijinu lil Mu'min. Wherever you are a Muslim in this world, you say Allahu Akbar, you pray, your heart is clean, your work is good, all what you are doing is good, you are helping others. You take the problem of your brother as your own problem, and you take the joy of your brother as your own joy. We have so many Muslims. When their Muslim brothers are prospering, they are making it, wallahi they will be unhappy. They will never be happy. They will be sad. Why? Because you think it's not your property. Wallahi you're supposed to be happy with him. If you are a good Muslim, the moment you know you are not happy with him, you started talking about him behind that. I don't know how you make the money. You don't know if he's a drug dealer. What is your own problem? Let him be a drug dealer between him and Allah. But be happy with what Allah has given him. Many people, when their brothers are in trouble, they will be happy. Wallahi, you are not a real Muslim. See your brother in sad mood, and you go inside your room, you say, yes, I will drink tea, I'm happy, he's having problem, I will see how he's going to get out of it. Wallahi, Allah will let him get out of it, and you'll be in that position, so that you'll be able to know how difficult it is for him. What you need to do as a Muslim, whatever problem he has, find way to solve that problem. Whatever you can do, even if it will take your life, that is when you are a Muslim. But if you say, I don't care, it's none of my business, one day it's going to be your problem again. That is the problem we are facing in the world of today. We Muslims are not coming together. We hate each other. For just no reason. This one we say, oh, this one is short, the other one is tall. Is that the problem? Let us sit down and iron out whatever problem we have. Let us move forward. That's why Islam is not, even if not Allah is the protector of Islam, Islam would have vanished in the world today. But see, whatever they are doing to bring Islam down, Wallah is taking Islam high. Because kalimatullahi hiya al-ulya. Whatever you do to bring Islam down, Wallah, it will help Islam to go up. So, my brothers and sisters in Islam, let us seek knowledge. Let us seek knowledge. If we don't seek knowledge, it's like we are not following the footpath of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And research is our property, but we refuse to do the research. Look at the Quran. Whatever we are using in the world of today is from the Holy Quran. Wallahi al-Azim. But we don't do that to research. We only concentrate on the enjoyment. And Prophet says, no matter how enjoyment you have in this world, if you are a Muslim, you are in a prison. You can never enjoy. You know when you are in prison, you cannot enjoy yourself. Prophet says, no matter, even if you are riding, you are flying on helicopters, on planes, but you are in this world and you are a Muslim, you are still in prison. The only day you will be free and you will be out of jail is when you die and you meet your Lord with good heart and you see all the goodness Allah has promised the Muslims. Then you know Allahu Akbar upon all what I have when I was alive. So I didn't enjoy nothing. Then you will see the enjoyment in front of Almighty Allah. And it says, if you are a kafir, an unbeliever, even if you are riding on or even if you don't have a pint to wear in this world and you pass away as a non-believer, wallahi, you are in your paradise in this world. The day you will know that there is a jail is when you pass away. But most of us are Muslims with only our mouth, not with our heart. Whatever Allah forbids, that is what we choose as a priority. And whatever Allah says do, we ignore it. We don't do it. We only say, oh, salam alaikum brother, salam alaikum, I'm a Muslim, but your heart is not clean. What type of a Muslim are you? Hey, I'm a Muslim, you are drinking alcohol. What type of Muslim are you? You are a Muslim, you are cheating your brother, you are cheating your sisters. What type of a Muslim are you? If he doesn't know, but Allah knows. Alimul ghaibi wa shahada huwa ar-Rahmanur Rahim. The person that will never use any camera to see what is in your, even if you go to a airport now, they will scan your body to see if you have anything. Allah will never use anything to scan you. He says, I was there when you are waking, I was there when you are sleeping, and I was there when you are going to be alive, and I will be there when you are going to be your graveyard. I know everything without even asking you. Why can't we fear Almighty Allah and do the right thing? Let us seek knowledge. Let us seek knowledge. إذا لم يذاكر العلوم بعلمه ولم يستفد يوما نسي ما تعلم فكم جامع للكتب من كل مذهب يزيد مع الأيام في جموعه أعمى. That is the word that America is using. إذا لم يذاكر العلوم بعلمه, it belongs to us, to Muslims worldwide. إذا لم يذاكر العلوم بعلمه. When Muslims refused, Muslims all over the world, we refuse to do the research about Al-Quran. We only read it. Oh, let's read Surah Yasin. Yasin wal-Quran al-Hakimina kalamina al-Mursalina al-Asirat al-Mustaqim. That's all what we do. What is the importance of Yasin? What can we take out of Yasin to benefit human beings? We don't do that research. Surah Al-Mulk. What is the importance of Surah Al-Mulk? Surah Al-Nur, Allah is the light of heaven and earth. Why did Allah say Allah is the light of heaven and earth in the Quran? Why? Because we have to have light. And you see somebody who did the research and brought the light. What do they call his name? Newton. Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton did the research about the light, but Al-Quran says Allahu nuru samawati wal ardi. Allah himself is the light of heaven and earth. And now they want to do solar. Where do they go? To the sun. Who get the sun? Allah. But we Muslims, we have it in the Quran 1435 years ago. But America just started existence about 300 and something years. Which one is far? Is it Islam or America? It is Islam. 1435 years compared to 3, even it's not up to 300 years we became America, 1776. You cannot compare it with 1435. But it's in the Quran that Allahu nuru samawati wal ardi. Democracy that America is just telling people to do now, forcing people to do wrong democracy. Only democracy that they do in America is democracy that will help their own people. They don't care about you. After they are border, they don't know you. But democracy of Islam knows the whole world, everybody, including non-believers. You have to give non-believers their right. But only democracy of America is only within their territory. After their territory, they don't know anybody again. And that is why we are having problems all over the world today. They said they give Africa $50 billion or $33 billion. Maybe they will take away $200 billion from us. Who give each other money? When you say you give me $33 and you take away $200 from me, who give each other money? I am the one feeding you, but you announce to the whole world, oh, give them $33 billion to the whole Africa. But maybe in one single country they will take away $200 billion. But in Islam, you have to share that money equally among Muslims and non-Muslims. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, if you don't do the research, and you don't even every day, it's not only one day, you continue doing that research, you will forget what you've learned. How many people have you seen that they know this, they know that, but because they don't continue their research, they forgot everything they knew. And now they became who? Somebody who doesn't know nothing. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, if you think it's too late for you, wallah, it's not too late. Because Prophet says, seek for knowledge from the day you were born until the day you go back to your graveyard. It doesn't say when you are 40 you cannot seek knowledge again. It doesn't say when you are 50 stop seeking for knowledge. It doesn't say when you are 70, even if you are 90, seek knowledge until you are taken to your graveyard. So if you don't know anything about Islam, search for it, seek about it. We all came to America, we don't know most of their policies. But when you got here, you don't want to go to jail. You learn about it. What can I do to go to jail? What can I do to save myself? Because I don't want to go to jail. You seek for it. You seek for the knowledge. You got it. You don't have your license when you come here and you want to drive a car. You went to look for a driving school. You didn't say you have to write. You learn how to write. You write even maybe you don't know how to write at all. You started writing. You went for the exam. You passed the exam. You went for the road test. You passed the road test. Why can't you go and seek for Islamic knowledge too? And if you think it's too late for you, what about your kids? Majority of us, wallahi, we valued dunya than akhirah. We only make Muslim by mouth. It's not by our heart. We are all here now. The mosque is full. If I have to start even from Mohammed, one of my students here, if I ask him what do you want to be in the future, I want to be in mechanical engineering. When I go to my brother here, what do you want to be? I want to be a doctor. When I ask my brother here, oh, I want to be an engineer. What of my brother here? I want to be a lawyer. What of you? Everybody want to be like the Westerners. But ask them who want to be Imam. Nobody will say I want to be Imam. Wallah, it's painful. Everybody wants to be a professional, but nobody wants to be an Imam. Even nobody wants their kids to be an Imam. Why? Because you know you are punishing Imam. And you don't want your kids to be punished when you are not alive. Maybe Imam is here now, he doesn't even know what he's going to eat this afternoon. Nobody cares. But we know if you are a medical doctor, you must have money. We know if you are an engineer, you must have money, especially in America. If you are a lawyer, that is sure banker. But ask them who want his son or his child to be an imam. Everybody will say no. Let imam carry his own work. Like if it's only for imam, it's for every one of us. Please, how are we going to survive in this type of situation when we pass away? We are losing in hand. One imam can never be there for the rest of for life. One day he will pass away. If you don't want your children to be imam, how do you want Islam to continue moving on? And Saudi is not helping nobody. Saudi Arabia is not. Instead of helping Muslims, they will help the kuffar. So how are we going to survive? Is this the way Prophet Muhammad wanted it before he passed away? Will he be happy even if he see all what is going on among his own ummah, that we don't even love him at all? We only love dunya, we love to become doctor, to become lawyer, but we don't love to become an Islamic scholar. Let us think about it. One day, wallahi, one day, that Allah says it's more than 500,000 years, we're going to be Tawah. And Allah never promised me it's going to be like another 10 years. Maybe tonight I won't live in this world. It's only Allah who knows. When it is time, nobody can increase it with 1 minute. And when it's not time, nobody can take 1 minute away from your life. So who knows? That is one of the hidden things that Allah hide for us. We don't know when we are going to die. We don't know where we're going to die, and the purpose of our death. Nobody knows. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, let us go and think about it. Think about it. Even if it's one of your kids, let him be an imam. Wallahi, Allah will bless him. Wallahi, Allah, not only that Allah will bless him, he will bless